Hey guys, this is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the little bag we're making today. Here are the supplies. We've got the Gingham Gala Designer Series paper that measures 6 by 4, a piece of Whisper White that's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and a piece of Whisper White that's 2 3/4 by 3/8. We are going to be trimming this down significantly, and I have 2 pieces just in case I mess up the first one. Okay, let me get the Simply Scored scoring tool. We're going to place it on the 6-inch side, which I like to call the landscape side, and we're going to score it at 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, and 5 1/2. Then we're going to turn it on the 4-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1 inch. That's the bottom of our bag, okay? I'm going to fold it on the score lines. Next, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to remove, did I say that right? Remove this little tiny section right here. Yeah, right there. And then the rest of these, I'm just going to cut up to the score line. My lights are glaring on this paper, so I'm having a hard time seeing those lines. There we go. Okay, now I want to angle cut this and angle cut that. And I'm going to take my tearing tape and put it along that edge. Okay, so I'm going to take the paper piercer and remove the backing and then just fold this over. Okay, so that's going to be the back of my bag. This is going to be the front. So I'm going to turn this one over and add a piece of the tearing tape here. Okay, so fold the sides in, fold the back over, fold that, and then up here at the top, we're just going to squeeze that together to close it, okay? So this measures 3 inches tall, so you can fit a little treat inside there. Now what we're going to do is take the 1/8 circle punch. Now you can measure these so that you get it exactly, or you can just kind of eyeball it. I'm okay with just eyeballing it, but I am going to do it only on one side first, and then I'm going to squeeze it together and then go through that second piece. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take 16 inches of the flax ribbon. This might be actually longer than 16 inches, but if you haven't seen me do it before and you don't know how, you just cut off one side of the flax ribbon and then you can peel off these threads. Or you can use our white baker's twine, but that's a little softer, where this stuff is, it's a little bit stiffer and a little bit easier. I love it. It's kind of like our jute before. You'll sometimes hear me call it the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull it together there and tie the bow. If y'all hear a strange noise behind me, it's Miss Bella. Or just a strange noise, period. She's sitting right here behind me. Okay, just trim those up. Isn't that pretty? I just love how it makes the bows look. Okay, and you can either keep them long or keep them short. So we'll see which one we like best in just a minute. We're going to be using Gorgeous Grape. And the stamp set is Butterfly Gala. This one right here. You've seen me use it a couple times. Okay, so like I said, Gorgeous Grape. I think that's inked up well. Okay, now what we want to do is cut this out with the punch that is on back order or going on back order. So if you haven't ordered it and it's still available, okay, I'm going to get a Post-it note. So I want to show you guys that if you cut your paper too short and you can't hold it, you can always attach a Post-it note to it, and that will give you some more holding room. Okay, that looks pretty good there. And then the reason I left the ink pad open is because now I'm going to stamp that part of the butterfly after I've punched it. I tend to line it up a little bit better that way. Now this little guy here, or that, you can fussy cut that out and add it behind there, okay? Okay, so I need my paper snips. I have my big scissors here. Yeah, these scissors are too big for what I'm trying to do, but it'll be okay. It's just my sample, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Hopefully y'all can see that. Not too bad. Not the best of jobs. But all I'm going to do now is take a glue dot and add that. Well, come here. Okay. Right there. Now we're going to add it behind. Make sure you put your glue dot down far enough though, okay? Mine's too high up, so. There we go, okay? Now, let's set that aside and let's stamp our greeting. Okay, I did pretty good on that one. So now what I'm going to do is take my scissors and I'm going to cut straight across. It may or may not be straight. It's okay. It'll still look good. I'm going to take the tailored tag punch and flag the end. If you can do that successfully with your scissors, feel free to. I can do it sometimes, and then sometimes I can't. So I like using punches. Okay, now let's get this bag over here. And what we're going to do is add the butterfly with a couple dimensionals. I'm going to put, whoops, goodness gracious. Okay, so one there and one there. Okay, so it's just going to go right about there. And then we're going to take the greeting and just go right across. And I'm going to use the little mini dimensionals for this one. Right smack dab in the middle. Okay, and then the last step is we're going to add the Gingham Gala adhesive back sequins. Okay, so we'll add one here, and one here, and one down here. Okay, so here's the original. The ribbon is really long, and then on this one, the ribbon's short. I think I actually like the longer ribbon. Don't you guys? Don't forget there's a free PDF over on my website. It has a picture and the supply list and the measurements of all the cardstock, okay? Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.